Shoot myself in my head, cut my balls with a rusty knife. Love for me is always dead. Darkness illuminates my life. Deep wounds, hidden scars. No one sees what's inside. It's just who we are. Feelings that I need to hide. Empty inside, nothing is real. Empty inside, I cannot feel. Empty inside. I cannot feel. I cannot feel. I talk to the walls. I talk to the air. I tell them about you, but I'll never Empty inside, nothing is real. Empty inside, I cannot feel. Empty inside, nothing is real. Empty inside, I cannot feel. Empty inside.